And I am so glad that you decided to come to another session. And what we're going to be talking about today is stinking thinking, or how can I get myself into bankruptcy quickly and effectively and efficiently. Now, reality is that I have learned through personal experience that when I get into a problem situation, that I cannot use that same mindset in order to get myself out of that problem. So today I want to be talking about I'm a wonderful postcard type individual that used to do analysis to paralysis, or I would do analysis and then become overwhelmed and then not take any steps, and then it was a snowball and just life didn't work. Well, reality is I made really great money in the past. I still make good money. And I've also lost a tremendous amount of money due to poor decisions, poor timing, not following directions, you name it, I've done it. Now, when I don't do my due diligence, the chances of success are plummet. When I do things by the manual and I do things by what I know works, guess what? Things work. Well, it doesn't always go that way, so what we have to do is figure out how we can do a workaround, or what do we need to do in order to become a little bit more humble, a little bit more process oriented. And I'm not saying that people that are really creative can't solve problems. Matter of fact, those are the perfect people that you should hang out with. What I'm saying is that when you have a problem, don't try to fix it yourself. Start getting from people that you trust information that's going to support you to get you out of the mess. One of the things is that we've never been trained on problem solving, or how to run a business, or how to be self-employed. They just don't teach that. You got to go to the school of street, the school of hard knocks. And it's a very expensive school to go to. I've gotten many degrees, but I never got a diploma or any written approval, so I can't go and monetize that. But our health problems didn't start yesterday. They didn't start the month before. We started making bad decisions about our lifestyle, our mental process, our food habits, our exercise habits. And what happened is they started to snowball, and they went into a bank account called Poor Health that just happened to have a very large deposit in it when you had this thing happen. Now, understand that I've explained in past videos that anger is one of the things that pops up, and unless we start to think about anger in a completely different way, we're always going to have it. Our health problems are going to continue. If we happen to have a smoking problem, or a grief problem, or we need to be thinking about what ways to overcome it. Is it therapy? Is it pity parties? What are we going to do in order to resolve this issue so that we can move on to a more prosperous life and also be more valuable to our friends and family? If we make the decisions that we're going to continue to smoke and drink excessively, well, we're going to have to pay the consequences after a period of time. That's just what happens. Part of this new thought process is meeting other people, getting involved in other groups, opening more doors so that we can learn more about how to take care of ourselves, how to solve the problems. Is it alternative? Is it mainstream? Is it the latest and greatest? We need to be looking at all those options. And yes, it takes more time. Yes, it's a slower process, but it's safer. It's more secure. It is definitely one of the ways that we can prosper from it.